So last week I put out a video explaining my full current leg workout for jiu-jitsu and building strength and conditioning whilst preventing injury in your lower body. This week is the continuation from that video where I show you my full upper body routine for jiu-jitsu, building size, strength, and mobility through your upper body. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to slap the shit out of the like and subscribe button. Let's get into the full workout video that's going to leave you with more muscle mass, less injuries, and a better all-round grappling game. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome to the first exercise of today's video. This is a dumbbell press. Now, this isn't your standard dumbbell press. This is a close grip dumbbell press. In the sport of jiu-jitsu, we do a lot of pushing, and you always want to keep your arms in close. So it's better to train in that range of movement to help with your training. This also stops and helps alleviate shoulder pain, as there isn't too many potentials for impingement here with your shoulder. Now, when you're training a lot of chest like we do in the gym, whether you're framing people, getting them off you, pushing them off you, we need to counterbalance that with rowing exercises. We need a strong back to be successful and athletic in jiu-jitsu. Now, this is a one-arm dumbbell row split stance, and what this does is helps keep posture, balance, and build mobility through your back whilst you're building a strong, solid back. Now, tips for this would be pulling with your elbow, and as your elbow is pulling, you are rotating your head and back to try force upper mobility through your thoracic spine. Moving on to the next exercise, one of my favorites. This will help build up your neck and traps, and it's called a rack pull. Now, this exercise targets neck, traps, lats, mid-back, lower back. It's a very strong movement, and it's a movement you can load up plates. Now, you need to be careful with this if you've never done it before. There's a few key pointers that I want to give to you. Starting off from the bottom, chest up high, shoulders back, and really pulling your lats down and back. This is going to help keep all the weight in your back and not in your forearms. So once you come down the bottom, pull your shoulders back and down, lift up, and hold the weight for about 3 to 5 seconds, getting a nice stretch through your traps. This is the best exercise I found to build traps and upper back, and as I said, you can load it quite well. Next exercise is going to be a rear delt fly. Now, you can either do this or the next option that I'm going to be showing you. My arm is a bit banged up today, so I had to alternate with this exercise, but generally I'll do about 20 reps for this, and make sure that you're getting a good mind-muscle connection with your rear delt. Your delts are very important muscles. They're very small and they're very hard to train, so you need to make sure you're using high reps, a lot of volume, and training the rear just as much as you would train the front. Now, I have my girlfriend here showing you the next exercise, which is essentially an alternative to the first one. This is called a face pull. This is going to help build a nice, strong set of delts. As I said, the rear delt plays a key role in your stability through your shoulder joint, so we can't neglect it. Next we're doing a bicep curl. Now, this may be just for aesthetics. Although I'm sure there are some chokes where if you had bigger biceps, you could probably finish it off, maybe like a head and arm, something like that. But I purely do this just to make sure I'm getting blood flow through my arms, making sure my elbows are nice and healthy, because as I said, at the moment, they're pretty banged up. I like to superset this with some triceps. Now, it's not necessarily sport specific, but as I said, promoting blood flow through all joints is very important, and having muscle surrounding your joints is crucial, because that's what's going to prevent you from injury, bone breakdown, and all kinds of other things. So I like to superset those. All exercises, I like to hit any small muscle group at least 20 to 30 reps. Now, this is my finisher that I've been doing lately, and I've been really enjoying it, and that is handstand isometrics. Doing a handstand up against the wall and pushing up your weight off the floor and holding that tension in your shoulders. I really feel like this helps realign my shoulders and build a good isometric foundation in my shoulders. Try hold it as long as you can, and you can use the wall to assist you if you need. This is the best way to do it if you don't have balance. I would turn around, crawl up the wall with your feet whilst walking your hands in, and then build yourself a nice base and push up through the floor. And if you want to go hard mode and stretch your groin, you can slowly step your feet out like I'm doing here, and I find that quite nice. And that's the workout, guys. I hope you enjoyed and got some new exercises for yourself. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching this. You now have an upper and lower body workout to follow for your training. Make sure you follow this at least 1 to 2 times a week. Make sure you're building up your muscle to support your joints, to keep you on the mat, keep you fit, and keep you looking sexy. If you want to watch more videos in regards to anime, check out these 2 videos right here. Go on, click them. And slap that subscribe button, baby. Let's go.